bloody Irish, thinking they know everything about anything, always spreading plague through their potatoes. So what else? Yes, I don't actually know, because I don't actually know anything of... Oh, prices. So, anyway, so I said to the little old lady, you know, we can hook you up good. We've got the good Black Plague. No one has any better Black Plague than us, except for our rival company. But we're Malak-Gomavit Enterprises. We're the angels of death. We know how to kill people. Anyway, so I can hook you up. How many people you all kill? She's like, I don't know, probably just like 300. So I say, 300, that's not bad. How about $7,500? Well, right there and there, she almost died on me. Of course, 7,500 bucks with inflation prices and current economic rates, that would be about 10 cents. I don't know. I'm not very good with math, sorry. So, they've got the, 10 cents, and she says, can't you lower the price for me? So I say, sure, I can lower the price for you. Love, what do you want? She's like, I don't know, what do you got? So I say, I don't know, what do you have? And she's like, well, I don't know. How about we raise it to about 15 bucks? So I say, no. What do you want to do? She's like, alright, fine, let's cut to the chase. I want to kill 1/3 of China. So I say, alright. How about you kill, let's say 30 to 60% of Europe? She says, oh, alright, I guess we can do that. So I say, alright. How about 75 million people? Well, alright, I want to go down in history as a lovely little lady who killed 75 million people because they all killed maquettes. So, we kill 75 million people. She accidentally dies of the septicemic plague while throwing up giant amounts of blood. We're all happy. So, call now while we still have some left. At the bottom of... What? There's still more? We can do more? Alright, yeah, let's do more. Alright, so we're doing more now that we've got some more information. Okay, let's see. Oh yes, some side effects of the Black Plague. Well, I really hope for you that you're not Jewish, because, well, see, what happened was, Jews, gypsies, lepers, beggars, foreigners, all such of those, they all got massacred for for causing the Black Plague. Because, see, there was like these flagellants who whipped themselves. They just whipped themselves to, basically, rid the world of the sins of those who caused the Black Plague. And then they decide, no, it's not us, it's those filthy Jews. So they go out, they massacre entire Jewish populations in Cologne? Yes, it was Cologne. They smelled nice, at least, when they were dead. So they went out, they massacred dozens of people because they thought that would help, even though with the, well, they said the Jews poisoned the wells. Well, just so happens, Jews were drinking from those wells too. Jews were still dying of the Black Plague. Yeah, it wasn't anyone's fault except for, well, the guys who killed that woman's cats. Do not mess with the little old lady. I've mentioned that several times, I'll mention it several more. So let's see what else. Well, here's a good example. Alright, so, cats. Cats eat rats. This little kitty right here himself has killed about, what? How many is that, Binyang? About, hey, that's my throat. He's killed about, 115 rats so far, I want to say. That's approximate. That's in the millions, actually. He's killed several million rats, all of which had the Black Plague. I mean, he's a savior. Gonna have to reprimand him for that. That was good money. Anyway, so, see, that's the thing. Cats are majorly important to destroying the Black Plague, but nowadays, they have antidotes. Can you believe that? All our hard work, and they just go out there and, look, you're cured of the Black Plague. You don't have to be bog plague or the pneumonic plague or even the septicemic plague. No, you're perfectly fine. You're not going to die in 3 to 8 days. 400 people would die in 8 days if they had any more of those plagues, because now they've got antidotes. So now that they've got antidotes, all they have to do is go, look, you know, you've got this, you've got that, you don't got it anymore. Of course, that's only in places like America, in Europe, and several other places, probably not China. That reminds me, once again, what's with it? They don't get it, do they? Don't mess with the little old lady. Want to know the reason for the current epidemic? Well, not epidemic, but want to know the reason for the current Black Plague in China, where they've got the pneumonic plague, where their lung tissue is being eaten out slowly by the molecules? It's because someone went on the little old lady's yard. She called me up. She's like, "Hey, homie, what you got for me? You got the Black Plague?" I'm like, "Yeah, we got the Black Plague. What's you buying?" She's like, "Alright, 2 yen. I'm like, "What, 2 yen? Aren't you Chinese, not Japanese? Why are you talking like a Spaniard?" She's like, "I'm not talking like a Spaniard, I'm talking like a Brit." So I'm like, "Alright, that's savvy." So I say to her, "Alright, how many people do you want to kill?" Well, let's start off with the, what was it? She wanted to start off with, this guy who, you know, the guy who trampled in a yard, and she wanted to kill his family, and she did, and a few others, spraying around. She got killed too. So I tell you, don't mess with the little old ladies, but they always still die anyway. Doesn't really matter what you do, what you can't do. What colour, alright, yeah, sorry, just came back from the party. You know, at the party, you have mass riots. You have riots of those 75 million people because they're all gonna die.